morning. Good morning. Hey, waiting for a duct inspector right now, and just figured I'd shoot a quick video because there's been a lot of confusion in the market. I'm getting calls from buyers that just don't know what's going on, people potentially looking to buy, even sellers. The media has just gone nuts with this real estate commission thing, and it seems to me a lot of the media has no clue what they're even talking about. It's kind of it's a little scary, the misinformation that's out there, and people don't know what to believe. So I figured I would just kind of try to let you know from my perspective the changes that have happened with the new rules in buyer agency commission. It's really not a lot. Everybody's making it a lot bigger than it is. And as a buyer, you're still going to be able to have representation. You're still going to be able to, most likely have the seller pay for that representation. It's really kind of changed it to the way that commercial real estate has always been. If you ever reached out to me to buy a commercial property, we would have written what's called a letter of intent for that commercial property. And in that letter of intent, it would dictate the commission for the buyer's agent. And how that works is, usually if I'm the buyer's agent, I would call and see what they're asking, what they're willing to pay by representation. Most people are going to be willing to pay by representation because an unrepresented buyer is dangerous for everyone. It's dangerous for the seller. It's dangerous for the buyer. It's not a good thing. And ultimately, there are a lot of hiccups that can happen in a transaction where you really do need someone that knows what they're up to and a professional to be on both sides of the deal. And there's a lot of value in that. But regardless, so the way things are now is that they've changed the way the MLS works. And for those of you that don't know what the MLS is, it's the multiple listing service. It's where if I'm a realtor or a licensed real estate agent and I have a membership to the MLS, I can go on there and I can look at homes and see all the details of it. And so if I'm representing a buyer, I'm searching through that, trying to find the home that meets the best their criteria. And what they've done is they've changed the way the MLS works, in that it used to be able to tell the buyers, hey, you're going to get paid X amount or the buyer's agent, you're going to get paid X amount if you sell this listing to a buyer. Now it doesn't do that, which is okay. And it doesn't matter to me. If I'm representing a buyer, I know my worth, and hopefully they know my worth. I mean, I've been doing this for like 20 years, and I take great pride in helping my buyers out, and have a lot of very happy buyers. But, regardless, what it's done is it's turned it into a negotiation. Instead of having the pay, designated up front, we have to include that in the offer. That's the difference. Is we have to include it in the offer. We are also required to use what's called a buyer-broker agreement prior to showing properties, which is not really a big thing. If I'm meeting someone for the first time, we don't really know what the deal is, I can make that for a specific property or a specific just one day. It just kind of makes everyone aware of the situation and that we're going to have to negotiate for that pay. So those are really the differences as far as towards buyers and sellers. It's not a big deal. It's just more disclosure, more out front negotiation, and it's a lot more work on my behalf, but that's okay. I'm here to represent the buyers and help you guys out. Anyways, just want to clear the air. If you have any questions, you're thinking about buying or selling, please feel free to reach out and give me a call. I'll talk to you guys soon.